Hi everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels. It's 28th of November and this is the weekend update. Now we have a very abrupt COVID panic which caused a big sell-off in the last 2 days, but it was kind of time for a pullback anyway. I'm not saying it wasn't meant to be. That pullback was meant to be because this red channel was broken already before the COVID panic started. So you can see this red channel that we have been watching. Yeah, that really good bottom band definition. Okay, and the top band is perfect. And then we had a breakdown. Nice bounce off the golden bottom band. That was a potential support and it basically got confirmed. And then this sell-off in the last 2 days has basically broken the golden support. And we have the green channel that is a kind of a spin-off channel all the way from the high of September 2020. We have these touches and quite good internal supports, and that held at the previous lows. You can see it's not as accurate as I would have liked. I mean, it's not like a trading accuracy calling for trading signals, but you can see here this resistance break was a pretty good signal after this law was put in. Now what we have here is all these green internals. Ultimately the green bottom band is one of those supports that can be targeted if this panic basically keeps on going over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see what happens on the long term. Look, this is S&P 500 on the long term. This golden resistance, the green top band had broken already. So I'm going to delete this green one so that you can see the golden one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looked like it was breaking to the upside, but now it's kind of failed so far. And obviously this rally has been incredibly strong, so a bit of a deeper pullback wouldn't be too surprising. But what matters here is this broken blue resistance that is from 1985. You can see it was holding as support and then it was broken during the financial crash. It had been back tested here once, here twice, here third time, and then it was broken and back tested it quite a few times again. Look, this is the definition. So if we sell off all the way to 4,100 or so, then I believe this is going to hold again to be bought as a dip. Yeah, but this golden resistance is clearly quite strong. Going back to the short term on Dow Jones, this red channel was looking like a bull flag, but of course, I mean, look at this bottom band. The top band looked very, very good as a bull flag, but it was broken to the downside, which is obviously caused by the COVID panic. Now what we have here is the green supports, that's like a rail, and we also have maybe kind of a backtest on this resistance that was broken. Okay, we may have a really quick dive on Monday, and then if it holds, I expect a big bounce. It all boils down also to the vaccines. If there is an announcement that the vaccines work against this variant as well, then of course all these dips will be bought very, very quickly. The most significant reversal signal came from nasdaq. I had marked this red and golden double resistance at 16,750 I think 2 weeks ago, because of, you can see the red channel was perfectly formed inside the golden much bigger channel, and those double resistance was marked at 16,750, and that's exactly where it reversed. And this is before the COVID variant. And we had the big reversal, basically, which took out this green support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 6 touches, and now it was broken. It came for a backtest of the level of the break, not really the backtest of the green broken support. That would have been a nice short, but it didn't get all the way there. Now the blue support, I mean, this looked like a support when it bounced, so it's not, you know, it's kind of a sloppy precision, but it's still there. Now that one is broken too. What we have here, if we keep on coming down, is the red. Next support level is red, which is tested twice. So we have to watch out for that red one. But if that one breaks and then the golden one breaks as well, oh yeah, then that would look very, very bearish. So we have to watch out for all these support levels, looking quite bearish, at least for the short to medium term. Russell had gone, so this was the bottom 2 touches on the blue. First touch and the second touch basically caused the reversal. Again, that was before the COVID. This is the COVID sell-off. Okay, so this is the COVID sell-off. The backtest on the purple, broken resistance, held initially, and there was a small gap here at 2,297, and I thought that may get filled and will have a big bounce without breaking the red channel. And of course the COVID panic didn't care about all this purple and red supports, and now we have broken that red bottom band. The next support level is the blue one. We may get a bounce, but if it does break, then of course there is big downside. And technical analysis, especially these lines, they don't work when there is huge news like that. So the spikes basically distort every channel, every trend. So we have to be extra careful trading the lines when there is so much news that is coming from every direction. And FTSE here, again, really good definition of a resistance line. Okay, like this. So that's like 5 touches. This is not an exact touch, but you get the idea. That level, that whole resistance level, did its job. There was a gap here, and a COVID gap that was at 7,402. It came very close to filling that gap, and then reversed, and now we came all the way to 7,000 level again. So that's like 400 points drop. Now the red support rail is the next one to watch for, and that level is, let me show you, is 6,880 or so. So we have to watch out for that. And of course there's some horizontal support levels right here. Quite a few times it was tested. DAX had broken out of, so first it basically bounced off the red support together with the blue bull flag. So these 2 touches, okay, and this was the first touch. And the second touch, we said if we see a bounce, that's going to become a bull flag and to deliver a new high. And that's exactly what it did. After even backtesting it twice, it reached to new highs. Now with the COVID panic, we are coming down for a backtest on the blue bull flag. That is, and also this red rail, of course. If we see the panic coming up, and I reckon at the opening and DAX will have a bit more panic, I guess these supports will not hold. All in all, it is still looking bullish in my view, because it had broken all these multi-year and even multi-decade resistances. So I think DAX is still looking very bullish, but we'll see how this entire COVID panic will play out. Similarly on oil, look, it had tried, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth touch basically broke this long-term resistance to the upside, but now because of the panic it fell about 10% only in one day. So this wasn't, of course, it's impossible to guess these things. I was hoping that it's going to hold at the blue back test so that we could go higher, but now it's at the red rail. So you can see here 1, 2, 3 touches here, even 4. Then it was broken, back tested once, 2, and this is the third time. But you can see there's a huge spike down, and we may get a bit more selling. If we look at Brent, I think the scenario is a bit more clearer. The scenario of the bullish scenario, the bullish scenario has been the purple channels breakout and its backtest. So I said, you know, we're not going to see it going back into the purple channel for a very long time. And I still stand by that analysis. I don't think we're going to see $60 on Brent oil for a very long time, unless we have another COVID anomaly in the prices. In my personal opinion, the governments and everybody is much more prepared this time, even if there is a new variant and the variant is quite deadly, turns out to be deadly. Everybody is much more prepared, so I don't think the economies will be shut down like in the first time. So we're not gonna have a shock on the economies like in 2020. Natgas bounced off the blue support, and it then later on broke out of the green bull flag. That is the perfect bull flag formation. Back tested it. Now the red resistance, internal resistance, you can see here it held, and then at the close it already smashed through. So natgas clearly is looking extremely bullish. It probably is going to get to 6 first, and then come back down and possibly break out. So the green and the red bull flag. So the red bull flag is not formed yet entirely, but I reckon there is a very good chance it will be reversing at the red top band. That is just above 6, depending on how fast it gets there. So that 690 or so, if it gets there very quickly. And then 609, of course, not 690, 609. And if we come back down and break out, I'm still expecting the 750, which is the blue top band, is the ultimate target. Then we'll see a big reversal to break this golden channel, the golden uptrend, to the downside. So the blue top band is going to be a very significant resistance at 750, but that also makes it a target for this run. Gold has been extremely hard to guess, because so it's not really recognizing the breakout. Look, it had broken out of the red bull flag, okay, and back tested it quite a few times. Look here, and of course we had this support as well, right here. So it bounced off, but it was a very deep backtest of the broken red bull flag. Now what we have here is a big surge after the deep backtest. It cleared this golden resistance, and I thought the backtest will hold at $1825, and then we rally all the way to the golden top band, which didn't happen. I mean, it didn't even pause at this support, and it came down. Now the blue support rail is holding, and we'll see if it holds for good to send gold all the way to 1920, 1925. So we'll see how this unfolds if the blue support rail holds. And of course, if it doesn't, then we'll have another backtest on the red broken bull flag. I don't think we're going to get all the way to 1675 again for a very long time. That is a very long-term support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over a 1 year period almost. Okay, so that is a very strong support, and I don't think we're going to revisit that level by breaking into the red broken bull flag. So ultimately, I reckon we're going to see in the coming months a rally to 2075 to 2100 level. Silver had been moving within the purple bull flag. That's a large bull flag. 2 touches here, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then we had a huge fake to the downside, and then moved back in to break the red resistance. Okay, red resistance, and back tested it twice, and then moved on higher. The green bull flag is also quite accurate, with apart from this fakey thing. The green top band has 3 touches, and if the golden bottom band holds right here, okay, the silver bulls will control again and break the perfect red bull flag. Okay, that's a steep bull flag with 1, 2 touches here, 2 perfect touches at the top. Any move to break that one out will look very, very bullish again, and we'll see on Monday or Tuesday latest if that one plays out. Platinum had broken out of the blue channel. You can see the blue channel. Okay, I think that's the spot one is much more accurate. The blue downtrend, its bottom band basically captured the very low of COVID. Okay, there was this damage, but then we had a big bounce. The blue top band, which had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests, was broken and got back tested, and the next back test happened a few weeks ago. So this back test and this back test, and then we had a big rally to basically move to all the way to 1,100 from 900. So that I thought I thought looked a very, very bullish, because while all this correction was happening, we never had a big rally, especially after the back test of the blue channel. I'm still bullish on platinum, but I didn't expect a dive below $1,000 again. But thanks to COVID panic, it did. Okay, so now if the red channel holds, which is kind of like it's exactly there for a bounce, the red internals are pretty good. The top band has only 1 touch, so we can't call it a channel yet, but we may get a big rally from here, especially if we get a positive news, some positive news from the COVID side. All in all, it's kind of a shaky ground for platinum right now. Let's talk about forex. Euro has come down, so the 2015 law and beginning of 2017 law, and this high back in 2018 and this high in 2021, they basically formed a kind of a spin-off channel, that red one with 2 touches on both sides. Okay, so for euro to really rally, to move towards 124, 130, it has to break the red top band. Now, looking at the green channel, it looks like its bottom band was broken, but now it's gone back in. The red internal resistance rail is holding. It's not as accurate as I would have liked. It's not really, like, I wouldn't depend on such big range for trading purposes. What I would be doing is watching this green channel, green top band, and if we get a touch on and the back test on the golden, I reckon will come back down again, and I reckon it will happen very soon. and that level is 113.50 or so, 113.60 or so. Then we come back down, and then maybe we break the golden resistance and the green top band. That's the only way for euro to rally. Otherwise, it's looking quite bearish. And pound sterling, the golden support with 1, 2, and the third touch caused the bounce. The red one is a potential channel. So if we touch the red top band, the reversal should be shorted to possibly target the blue bottom band, and that would look very bullish if it holds and breaks the red possible channel. So the setup is, if we see a reversal here, short pound sterling and target 131 or so, 131.30 or so, and then watch out for this blue bottom band. If it holds, then we'll see a big rally. US dollar Japanese yen reversed at the red, so 1, 2, 3 touches, and the green top band. So that looked very bearish now. That looks very bearish. Of course, with the COVID panic, Japanese yen is a safe haven, and that's what it's doing. Now we are testing the red internal support. All in all, we may come down. I mean, it looked very bullish, to be honest. Long term, if we see this line, okay, that is a very, very significant resistance. Okay, from 1985, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 6, and then it was broken, got back tested, and it moved higher. So US dollar Japanese yen looks clearly quite bullish to me. But yeah, if we see another COVID crash, that's different. We may get another backtest at least on the blue broken resistance. DXY, the US dollar index, this is almost like the inverse of euro. The green resistance top band was broken, but it was kind of a fake, and now it's coming back down. Watch out for the golden broken resistance. That may hold as support, and US dollar may rally again. It would only look bearish if the green bottom band breaks eventually. So watch out for that green bottom band below 95. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the Bitcoin, what it's trying to do now. Let's have a look at the daily chart. Okay, I'm going to show you the 4-hourly if it loads. Okay, it is. It does. Now, remember this golden bull flag that was broken. Okay, we had a new all-time high. And the blue resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it was broken and back-tested countless of times. Look, even the recent highs basically back-tested that blue resistance. Then it failed to break that resistance properly. Now it is basically trying to clear this blue support. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th touch, and it's trying to break that. And this is looking bearish to me now. At least for the short term, we may get a backtest on the golden bull flag. And that level is 47,300 or 100. Let's say 47 handle. And Ethereum had, let's show you the long term first, the green top band, okay, and the green bottom band. So that was the perfect channel, and it's still holding. And within this channel, the blue top band was broken and back tested. So this blue bull flag was broken and we reached to a new all-time high. And then we had this red support broke. That was quite bearish, and that's exactly what happened, and we sold off. Then just recently it broke out of this golden bull flag, but it is now getting back tested at a kind of deep back test. As long as the green and blue supports hold, Ethereum will look very bullish. Okay, and that level is $3,800. So any move below 3,700, 3,750 or so, or 3,600, that will look cautiously bearish all of a sudden. So just watch out for this green uptrend. If this green uptrend breaks, and the blue of course, that will look like a failure of a bullish breakout. So be very careful about Ethereum if it breaks those levels. I don't think it will, but we will have to be extremely careful on that. All right, guys, hope it helps. Let me know, and you can contact me at trading channels. Bye. Have a good rest of the weekend.